We got to exposit like the great feats that the party members did to hike up this like mountain cliff.
Yeah, it should be 20 minutes to examine the fucking cloud jump feat.
Dude, jumping rules are weird.
We got this. We found this note from Hadriel that was sent to Master Yakub, where he essentially says he tells Yakub to leave, and he thanks him for all that he did. And we're like, okay, well, we just got to kill him before we just got to kill him before he can leave. Cool. And then we enter this room, and we are stopped in the middle of combat.
Again. What exactly?
Against brain, some nose people, and specifically time entities. Hatred, Siktempora.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna normally fire at it.
The enemy would have cover, I think.
Yeah, we'll get partial cover here.
Well,
I mean, you're a gunslinger, you'll be fine. Yeah, you see, you'll be fine.
yeah. He is going to take the following critical damage.
Ooh.
The music is hitting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, so Sven, I'm gonna say, is gonna dodge roll backwards and drink.
And you watch as the Siktempora just kind of, when it takes the bullet, its body kind of like, almost like a glitch in a video game. It's like body just kind of spazzes out and like stretches beyond like a comfortable like physical limit before it just kind of flops to the ground.
Just go. He's open now.
Yeah, I just. Does this thing have a spine?
It doesn't have a spine necessarily, but it definitely has like something mimicking a back.
Mimicking a back, okay. I have a I basically stab it and just it almost goes it goes through him and almost hits Fenris, but just barely like stops almost instantly.
It's a weird feeling. Your hand crushing through this creature from the dimension of time. You don't know what that means. It's just another world.
How does it feel? Does it feel like actual rocks, or does it feel?
It feels.
You feel young.
It feels like grains of sand, but they're cold grains of sand.
Gotcha.
Aurora's just gonna go for just to confirm, she's gonna go for Sam and go after the schnoz.
That's gonna critically hit.
Alright.
That's almost a 60.
Yeah. Anyway, schnoz damage.
Nice. 125. How do you want to do this?
Alright. Honestly, I like to imagine this Sven and Aurora shoot at the same time, and the bullets like explode, like they collide and they explode in his head.
It's like the cinematic shot where both snipers stick both of their long rifles up to the schnoz creature point blank, just both on both sides, and it just flatlines, hits the wall next to the door before just collapsing and turning into a pool of blood there.
And I think I can jump here.
Yeah.
I can jump here with 2 actions, and you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna punch it. There's no point in not trying to punch him. This man is.
Yeah, this creature's like hiding behind this like container. It's taking a moment to breathe. Giant Goliath looks down at it. Oh.
Yeah, crit. Oh, I'm gonna reroll.
Oh yeah, everyone does get a hero point back.
Do we? Oh man, that's I reroll in that case. Yeah.
No.
How does he do it?
No.
You know, I think I made a mistake, guys. I was thinking it, but I was like, nah, I don't want to say it.
You were thinking it's over for you.
If I'm thinking it, it also
Thinking is
applies.
sin. Don't we know this?
Thinking
Oh, actually. Okay, this works.
the truth of the prediction.
First, sustain buzzing bites. Or actually, no, just cast it normally. I forgot it was casted on someone. No, wait. First, I forgot to do move in. Okay,
Critical
now I can do it.
failure.
Critical failure?
The second one is on the precipice.
Dude, I kind of want to do something funny.
And then he's also the second one.
Yeah, no, I put the second one on him. I shouldn't be frightened too.
Okay. Patron's claim, which, in this case, Asriel just opens up his beak, and then Agatha's soul comes out and tries to nab at the brain.
God damn.
That is a failure if I've ever seen one.
That's a crit fail, isn't it, actually?
Yeah. So go ahead, bro. It's so dead.
Dude.
Agatha, how do you want to do this? I don't know why, but did have. Hold on. How do you want to do this?
So essentially, because the patron's claim normally goes to the patron, Agatha is instead the patron. And so her soul comes out of Asriel's body, looking way more sickly, and a skull for instead of a fleshy face, as it takes the brain's soul and eats it.
Indeed, this creature's the vibrant nerve nerve electrical pulses that it once had is dormant and it just lies bruised, beaten, with its soul consumed. That will adjourn combat. So.
Either way, Agatha can start treating everyone, so it's not like
Yeah, it doesn't stack.
Yeah.
So in that case, I gotta take because Percy healed me 20, right?
Oh yeah, you can remove 20.
Yeah. Go.
So,
Up,
as you all kind of recover from the state of the fight over here, the machine is still on. In about 1 minute, another sick tempora will be spawned.
I leap in and I smash it. I have a demand.
All right, yeah, no need to roll. You just go
Dude.
in.
Dude, me too.
So.
You and Fenris, both kind of just begin to just break the machine, and you watch as the electrical pulses from the dimension and time just cease. You have destroyed the machine successfully. To be off about the door, funnily enough, it's as if they weren't necessarily prepared for someone to get this far, to trap or have any defenses this deep into the facility.
I guess I look at everyone behind me to have a confirmation to continue.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say take away haste.
Are we ready?
Let's go.
You break open the door, Renavar. I'll go ahead and I'll just put you guys into the room, because this is what you see.
That's not good.
Not another one of these fuckers.
That's not good. That's also not good. That's a lot of not good.
So
Yeah, force field?
he is in a force field. So
Huh.
what you see before you?
That's a Shogoth.
What's wrong, Alec?
I've recognized this token.
Don't
I've seen
worry,
it
I
Oh
can't.
no.
Look
Worry
how
not, I
happy.
can
Look how happy it looks, bro. Look at that smile.
Worry not. Worry not. I can grapple with him.
His brain is so huge.
I don't know if you want to grapple the Shogoth.
Worry not.
If I remember
can-
correctly, if it eats you, you just die.
Oh yeah!
Worry not. I can grapple it.
No, you can't grapple yourself out of death.
He grapples Thanatos.
I can't believe Redvar is about to get bored.
Oh no.
Just kind of scoffs.
Emotions. Slave to them. I'd say he's a master. His rage is acute, sharp, powerful.
Any who succumbs to his emotions and is not overruled by logic and reason is nothing more than an animal in the skin of a human.
As he's talking, can I take a look around the room to see the source of the force generator?
You look around, it appears to just be from him. His brain is cast in the force field.
He's so fucking smart.
You say words that mean to sound wise, but any person who's just guided by pure logic is a machine hopping around a suit of meat.
Battle. I know of the physical might you are capable of. But I am operating on a flesh puppet. My true body is elsewhere, far enough away that I don't feel a sense of existential danger. Not like the lich behind you, who is always looking out for anyone looking to take a stab at their soul cage. Or like the assassin who takes the name of the Angel of Death.
And what is the goal?
The goal: to weaken the four lords of iron, to ensure this region belongs to the highest bidder of my sciences.
And you're willing to side with anyone? Even the ones who cast their humanity aside?
They're stanced up, they're holding the ground. It looks like they're ready to like be unleashed on the like their leash is about to break. Yakub says, I am comfortable with my sense of humanity. Are you comfortable with your sense of Goliathhood?
Very much so.
Then we are at an impasse. Prepare yourselves, Godhunters. You face a true scientist today. I will ask all of you to roll initiative.
The cutscene drops into live gameplay.
No, dude, it does the thing where the cutscene transitions into live gameplay. With this
It goes from like FMV to just like PS2 graphics.
No, I like to believe it's Dead Rising where it's in engine and they cut to us and I'm wearing a silly hat.
Yeah, no, it zooms away from his face and then goes into third person mode for everyone.
I don't know why you were
Actually-
calling Aurora baby girl.
Actually, yeah, because the force field wouldn't be able to block Earthquake, now would it?
I mean, it's casted by Yakub himself, not by the machine. If it's by the machine, that would have been hilarious. Just Earthquake, destroy the machine.
And we all run up and just beat his ass. I like to imagine, especially because initiative, like he has no health, we kill him, and then everyone else just looks on and like, fuck.
I thought you were stronger.
I thought you were stronger.
Hold on. Hey, can I, hold on. Can you delete that? I misclicked it. I'm sorry. I was laughing.
Dude, Bredovar's punch turns him into paste. I thought you were strong.
No, you can, especially when Angstrom actually also has the big.
Zagstrom, yes, Yakub.
Where is it? Where's the attack? Aerial power driver!
Go for it.
Do it.
Do it, Bredovar!
dude.
Yoinky sploinky!
Oh, my loyal!
Yeah!
Dude, he's arrow pile driving the Shogoth. What an image.
I like
Listen,
to
dude,
imagine.
and it's an enlarged Brenevar grabbing this fucking tentacle Eldritch abomination and just pile driving it.
That's
dude.
it, Dimitri. Get a commission. Get the concept commission.
Dude.
Holy shit, dude.
It's funny. It's the lowest. It's the lowest level monster in this room.
Yeah, I have like D12 punches plus 29 because of rage. Anyway, what I do is basically, since I power drived it, I'm still grabbing it, and he's on like I'm imagining like he's basically gooping the ground, and what I basically do is like I'm just imagining he's like kind of like at this like dough substance. So I just as he's on the ground, I'm just gonna start like a towel, like I'm trying to like a
Rip
wet
it
towel. Yeah, I'm just slamming it on the
Squeeze.
ground. No, not squeeze. Just grab it as I'm as after the power drive. I'm just slamming it on the ground like a gorilla, just constantly like.
He does what Malik's uncle did or his grandfather did, and just he's whipping it around like above his head.
Yeah, I'm just like. Yeah, like
snapping every appendage in its body.
until it turns into just complete goop.
So Fenris, you deliver a quivering palm strike to him, and he reactively slams into you, And he scoffs and he goes, "Making a pact with the Hidden One, yet you work with the Lich. Degenerate machine, you will be returned to oblivion."
Dude, he's so racist. Dude, Feathers picked the worst fight possible.
Creator of white people's racist!
Anyway, excellently.
Get roasted,
Don't
to be honest.
No, friends, do not forget. Blood is fuel. Do not
I
forget that.
I do not heal
You
from...
cannot escape the field, right? You cannot escape the bubble. Unless you
No, I
ethereal
can't.
jumped again, or do something else. Yeah, there you go.
You gotta do it again.
I'm gonna do-
He approached, punched him once, got hit, and went, "I'm out of here."
I don't want to do this anymore.
I just don't want to fight a racist.
Just so you know,
quit.
this passive, anytime he hits you, he does an additional 40 points of damage. If you are a human, he dishes 30 points instead.
What? Wait, what if you're a white person?
You know, he still dishes out 30 points.
What about Goliath?
40 points. You are considered a giant kin.
You bastard.
What about a lich?
40 points.
Damn.
You are undead. You're no longer
so
considered normal human.
racist! What the fuck?
Okay, cool. So, because its head is like, is that like fire coming out of it?
Yeah, it's like magma and smoke.
Okay, cool. So Aurora's just gonna like perfectly like line up a shot to hit it square in the eye, and when it it goes through its singular eye, and it reaches like its cranium where the fucking magma is, it's just going to explode in like a volcanic eruption, you know, kind of.
You know, totally doable. You go ahead.
Head pops.
Its head erupts in a fiery magma glory, and it starts to melt some of the batteries here as it's kind of crushed.
You know what, Father? I'm gonna reroll that.
Don't re-roll it with the hero point. Just roll again.
That's
No,
fine.
I meant the. Oh, I guess you can re-roll the concealment check
Yeah, you can reroll the concealment check.
because it's a
now, yeah.
D20 still. So yeah, it will critically hit.
Yes.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh my god, bro.
Fenris, how do you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like... cave it into the generator here.
Just as you deliver a powerful strike after part of its head is already gone because of Aurora's shot earlier, and you just cave its chest in. It slams into the generator here.
Couldn't you
Roll fortitude.
just command Azrael?
42!
Go ahead, buddy. Yeah, go roll fortitude.
Why would you do 42?
Or actually, no, wait, yeah, because he can sustain. Fuck. Also, Azrael can't attack by default.
Oh.
He doesn't have. Yeah, he doesn't come prepackaged with
let me do
attacks.
fortitude. Let me do. Who knows? Maybe I can critically fail.
The Bulgarian ancestors are kicking in on this one. He fails.
See?
He's in there.
Give me
Take that damage,
yes, sir.
and then roll the flat
DC
check,
11.
please.
Sir, yes, sir.
You just succeed. You're no
Dude,
longer.
we What the fuck? I'm scared, guys.
I'm glad this Yakub fight is going well for you guys.
really
Guidance for Crimson Jaw.
Very well.
Take my hero point.
Holy shit.
Let's.
The Warlord.
I gotta get into character again.
Dude, he's the.
I'm gonna punch you!
He got into character. He's gonna hit you with his whip.
What?
Dude,
You gave Yakub a whip?
I gave him the whip of the master. I gave him the whip of the master.
what the fuck? Nah, dude.
Dude,
Out of
what's-
all the white people in this fucking VC, the most racist is Percival. He's not even white.
Yeah.
You're right, I'm
white.
Aryan.
Oh shit.
It was.
Morgan when he kidnaps Brenovar. He is protected by God. We can't touch him.
So Runner, you get 42 HP.
Yeah. It's not a lot, but it's something.
No, 42, an additional
42,
4.
yeah.
I
add a
know,
10.
I know. I'm just gonna add it. I am going to have
Curse of death!
Agatha's in me. Oh my god, Agatha's gonna be fucking busted.
Wretched witch, what are you doing to me?
Alright. Stage 1, Curse of Death, dude.
And he's fatigued.
And fatigued. And, take a fuck.
Sorry. I can't believe I used legendary push against Yakub.
Dude, this is a serious boss, bro.
Percy, the reason I wasn't here to realize I got shot was because I was explaining Yakub at the Nation of Islam to Shaw, bro. This is not serious.
Dude, it's serious to me.
It is real to me.
I'll never forget him fucking name dropping Yakub and everyone's going like, wait,
Huh?
Yakub?
Yakub.
Yakub!
Question for the artist: why didn't you draw the other characters and what they're doing?
They weren't important.
Can you add a bubble? Can you
How do you want to do this? How do you want to do this?
Yeah, as Brenner is like,
How do you destroy your creator, Nox?
my creator.
You're a white man!
You got that Greek in you. There's no way to avoid it.
Yeah, as Brenner is like thrashing him around, I assume like he just goes like, how Hulk beats Loki,
Yeah, essentially, that is essentially what's happening.
and
I
then
can toss him to you, like a bit if you shout it out.
no, it's fine. And then friends will leap on top of him and then just with an energy beam start like disintegrating his face.
Just, his head disintegrated, his face and skull just disintegrated. He's just left with nothing but ashy, like, necky stump.
Damn, you made him ashy.
You said you turned your back on your people to focus all efforts on matters of occult and arcane science. A similar story for me, albeit one born from necessity and survival, then academia and hatred for others. No, I turned on my Goliath people because they would sooner accept bending their knees to the four lords of iron than die with honor and being one with the Shiver Peak Mountains. The unspeakable one was not my first choice of patron deity, truth be told, but he promised something no demigod of the river, mountain, or volcano could offer. An assurance that I could defeat the four lords. That I could forge a new path for Goliaths in this region. That we wouldn't have to accept being weaponized by the lowlanders and their feuds on land and in space. I'm not afraid to admit that I failed. Years of progress halted and demolished by various groups of mercenaries and argonauts. My journey ends here, but not before Carcosa claims these ancestral lands. What are the fates of the four lords? They too will collapse, but not at your hand, my lord. Explain. No, she was bleeding from her eyes in this instance. The Old King was just about done sending her revelation. Hadriel. Whose hand does Angmar and the others fall to? Including that she-lich and the Godhunters.
Chakravartin.
Thank you. Chakravartin. Parishra. Shahanshra. He who will break 500 words and turn the great wheel. If they oppose him, they may perish. No, this is when worms bursted from the old woman's head. I had others subsequently scoop up her remains. She will be turned into a worm beast. The King in Yellow has offered me some measure of solace. I cannot best the four lords in this life, but knowing someone else will in the future is all I need to know to feel complete. May they feel ashes in their mouths when their day draws near, and may their mindless followers be buried under the weight of their hubris.
Of the planet, and none of them has succeeded just yet. Although officially, it is there is no official king of this planet. It remains. That is why there's like constant civil war between the three kingdoms. This oracle is claiming that there will be a king of kings, and they will conquer 500 worlds to unite the mortal realms. Chakravartin translates to the wheel-turning king. It is a religious title for who bends fate and time to their whim. It is a religious title, and again, only very few in the history of this realm, this world, has ever achieved it. And these revelations were enough to just instantly kill this oracle, this yellow oracle. Power, Agatha, is directly... It is only something the heralds or chosen of Hastur have the power to call forth. Because the heralds of Hastur go forth to other worlds to claim on behalf of Carcosa. Again, you don't know what particular method this works, but it is likely only Hadriel who has this power.
Well, it seems like Hadriel, a herald of the Yellow King, is planning on scooping these lands up and combining it, or throwing it into Sarcosa, as only heralds are able to do complete such feats. We're dealing with a world hopper. Quite dangerous. I might have to report back.
Yeah,
And you can just leave your characters at the start of this door here.
We need to head back to camp. I need to find someone who can fix this damn shield.
Oh,
Alright.
oops.
So all of you make your way out of the facility, as you have defeated everyone in the facility who has opposed you, and you have toppled the researcher who would likely would have continued spawning these time creatures to sick on the army that Cyrus Angmar has called forth. The sick temporas have been destroyed. Their machine for summoning creatures from the dimension of time destroyed. All minions here have been eliminated, and the Flesh Avatar himself, unable to operate the facility anymore, has also been eliminated. You have cut what is essentially half the manpower that Hadriel commanded in this section of the region.
So what's
Yeah,
happening?
you guys are all appearing here to approach the Angmar camp. Brennivar, where are you? You're just chilling back here.
I am not approaching that man.
Very well.
I don't like
So
it.
I will say this. I'll say Cyrus is in the camp, and obviously wouldn't be depicted here, but you guys
Actually,
will.
Is there a medic station around, like, medical field place?
Technically, the
Medic camp?
medic camp would be handled by some of the monks here, from the Order of Nara.
I'm just gonna approach them.
Gotcha.
Did you want to say something, Alec?
Yeah, real quick, because I imagine since you guys are gonna get the information, I'll just go. All right, you all can update the boss without me. I need to go find someone to fix my shield, and I need to go check up on the warband.
Have fun with that.
Come get me when we depart.
Quite the ally.
A
Agatha.
very effective commander.
Oh, very. Agatha, I do not think I should enter the tent and relay the information. If you want to go inside and ask permission if I may enter. I feel like if I enter, he might just kill me on the spot.
Oh, don't be too scared.
Oh, no, it's
He's
my
such a
reputation.
friendly lord.
So my reputation as an assassin is what I think may concern him.
Well, you wouldn't enter the tent then, if you were to assassinate. It'll be fine.
Whatever you say. And she's gonna like put her gun on her back and she'll follow Agatha in.
Very well. The two girl bosses walk into the tent, followed by the third girl boss, Fenris.
Dude,
Cyrus
Frogger's...
looks up. Is that the angel of death? Halberd of death!
Oh my god, Agatha, hi!
Oh my god, guys, did you guys read the Cyrus Angmar lore? Oh my god. Agatha, how's your journey been?
It has been well, my lord. All I've been able to remain out of much danger, and I see that these new members are fit to take down Hadriel, and I see that.
I had no doubt that you would all accomplish your tasks efficiently. You are the strongest individuals in the war camp, no doubt. Which is why you will be spearheading the attack on Hadriel personally. I alone will not be able to face him, but with the combined efforts of all of you, you will likely prevail. This is why I'm grateful for your presence and that of Fenris and the Goliath warrior, who I understand is not keen on speaking to me at this moment. Metal portion of it. Burning like the volcanoes that dwell within this Shiver Peak mountain range. Impressive.
Now, as for what we have discovered, my lord, it seems like Hadriel has the power to not only seemingly world hop, but also bring the lands of the Mournlands into... Oh god, I forgot to... I pronounce it
Sarnath.
Carcosa.
Carcosa, that's it. I was...
No, you're good.
Yeah. Bring our lands and combine it with, or throw it into Carcosa. I'm unsure of the exact nature of his power, but suffice to say, we'll have to act quickly.
Been dealt with, so
That I had no doubt, given
Is-
your martial prowess.
yes. Needless to
Yes.
say, Hadriel's forces are going to be quite weak.
And I must ask, do you have any premonitions about this, a title of King of Kings?
There hasn't been a
Suppose-
King of Kings in 20 years.
To be more specific, someone who would be called Wheel Turning King.
Cyrus kind of... There's like a moment of just like... There's like a look of... not exactly confusion, just a look of distance. Like, he is looking at this entry, and it's almost as if it is like 1,000 feet away from him. Is to have the native populations rebel at this instance. Our alliance with the Goliath tribes of this area is already teetering on the breaking point. But I'm doing all I can to ensure that once Hadriel has been slain at your hands, that they would own these lands so long as they pledge their allegiance to the Four Lords. This
All
would
is well.
include Brenevar, of course. Should he survive the length of this journey, though, I suppose this man will no longer be living, given his near ghostly nature.
No, I fear for that man's fate. But... No, yeah. It would be most unfortunate.
You sound like you have more to say, Agatha. Please say it.
Have the others and yourself considered my appeal? That is originally why I went on to fight these cultists.
Agatha, we have considered and we have spoken at length about someone joining our political alliance. Having a powerful necromancer like you around would be greatly beneficial to the realm, and especially if we want to topple the Phoenix King and Grand Princess Griselda. All in due time, of course.
Of course. And I know I have time to spare. I was making sure. Nothing else. That's all that was on my mind.
Let us say, for the time being, you are one of us. Until the mission is done, you will have a throne prepared for you in Torrent.
Yes, that will do.
I am a man who has faced several threats on my life several times in the past. By fiends, by celestials, and by monitors like Aeons and Proteans, but psychopomps have left me alone, all things considered.
I would not think they would have a reason to go after you unless you have somehow cheated life.
No. My father has, but not I. Very well. Find the psychopomp, but do not engage in it any violence here, at least in the camp. Who is to say what sort of calamity falls upon one of our ranks out in the raiding parties outside of the camp.
Consider it done.
Gaining all this power, and then a King of Kings shows up, and you gotta bend the knee to that guy? Nah, I'd kill my son.
And you know what's interesting? No one's seen Malkon Zeldris, who was supposed to be the Frozen King. Like, no one's seen him in several years. It has only been the Four Lords of Iron who have been publicly showcasing themselves. It is assumed that the Frozen King went into hiding because of how ashamed he felt for killing his brother. But if anyone was going to have to kneel, it would be Malkon, the Frozen King. It has so many political ramifications, not just for this kingdom, but for the whole planet, if this Chakravartin does reveal themselves.
If it's split, I'm gonna shit. No, wait, he's on Terra.
I'm gonna shit violently. His other arm resting on it. He's got his fingers up against his chin. He's just looking down at the
Act
map.
will continue just. I understand that I am haven't even obtained demigodhood of any kind, and that I am simply titled prematurely, but I would like to understand the gravity of this situation.
As is your right, of course. I would not leave anything hidden from you, not at this point in our relationship. As a member of this alliance, you would need to know everything. Are you wondering about my feelings on this subject matter, this revelation we've received?
Of course. I trust that you have some good knowledge on how this might play out.
This Chakravartin, this Padishah. But she has been so far silenced by some of the Orthodox priests. But it has whispers made its way across these lands, and I've spoken to some of these oracles, young and old. And they had gone into a trance, mentioning Chakravartin, mentioning Shahansha, mentioning 500 worlds breaking. All of them had subsequently died in this trance. Well, no one knows this but you and I now, and, of course, the other lords. There is a sense of anxiety within Cyrus that you feel.
And I assume you'd rather not have this Chakravartin destroy what you have built up. Or threaten it at all, I suppose.
Such claimants are put down quickly. Never to go
Yes.
with a bang.
Yes, well, I think the point of prophecies is not to claim a certain truth, but to motivate others to fulfill it. Complete censor is probably impossible. I think we're looking at well, considering our lifespans, definite future, wouldn't you say? Truth or not, it'll inspire mortals to continue trying to achieve it, to try and become King of Kings. A monarch of legend, of prophecy. Then we should return with a being of legend ourselves. And I have a plan for that. Brennivar, it seems like his life. It is barely holding on. Rain keeps pouring on it, and he's stalwart until he has achieved his goal. But I think once he does, he'll finally be put out.
Do you
But I'm
suppose that is why the Psychopomp is here, to claim his soul, waiting?
Perhaps. I have my Psychopomp as well. He could easily deliver his soul all the same. I'm suggesting is for that to not happen at all. We can fight this King of Kings if we have the proper strength and power.
Renevar, he is respected among all Goliaths, is he not? If you were to grant him animation, let's just say, that would be most agreeable to me, at least, and the other lords would not be opposed to this.
Indeed. And that is what I am suggesting.
I support your endeavors in this matter. Do what you must. I give you free agency to act on behalf of the Alliance.
I thank you, my lord.
Of course, my lady.
I have just the right spells. You can do a lot in a year if you put your mind in the way of a mortal with a limited lifespan.
Do this, and perhaps others might start to call you Lich Queen.
I wonder what that'll bring. Farewell, my lord. I think I'll see to their good health.
Very well, Lady Agatha.
Yeah. Another question is, how do people in this region... What kind of info do they know about Angmar? Me and, like, others as well.
The Goliaths, and it isn't just Angmar, it isn't just Cyrus Angmar, they generally don't like anyone who just comes over to the area, and just because they call them lowlanders, and they don't like dealing with them because they're usually like trying to recruit the Goliaths into their military like all the time.
Yeah, they're just kind of like, hey, you're kind of strong.
Yeah,
They
want to weaponize your people. That is essentially what is going on, and that is still going on, and is actually going on with what Cyrus is doing. Cyrus is recruiting a bunch of these Goliaths, whether or not out of their own volition is something you don't know for certain, but it could be gleamed that he's kind of threatening them to join.
Yeah, I already don't like him, so this just kind of
reinforces this.
Solidify, yeah.
Enter. Angel of Death, what is it?
I have looked at the identity of the psychopath. How much do you know about the individual named Elazar?
Not much. Only a mercenary who has found his way up into the war camp. Although, according to others, he is quite proficient with his war scythe.
Oh. Well, he is the one masquerading as a psychopath.
I cannot risk confronting him directly. That might cause and stir up more trouble than it might be worth, especially if it's someone from me. If you or the others might like to engage him in a verbal discussion, that would be preferable.
We'll get with the others. Is there anything else you would wish from me, my lord?
Nothing else at the moment. You are dismissed.
Right, and she will...
I will be waiting for you either way. I have no need to commit to violence.
Yes, that is how psychopomps work. And why have you decided to infiltrate? Could you simply not make yourself invisible? Wait until his soul passes into the spiritual realm.
Who do you think I am?
I don't know.
Very well. Angel of Death, one who owns a no-soy of the same name. He rips off his face, and you see for the first time a man who appears to be Azrael, the Angel of Death.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
It is
Oh my god,
you
bro,
meet-
his name was an anagram!
It was an anagram, yeah. His name was an anagram. You are face to face with the actual Angel of Death, and that is what will end the session.
Dude! Yo, can I get your autograph, bro?
Oh no, penis formation!